Show that they had on, and Tina Fey and Amy Poehler said, "Bitches get shit done," and that is true. So I'm trying to remove the negative connotation of bitch, and being a good bitch is an art. Thus, Bitchcraft. Oh, it's gone already. So a lot of people probably want to know, how do you become a bitch? It's not just, not just anyone can do it. I know people think they can. I know people think women are bitches, what is it, once every 28 days? But, there are different levels, and it all comes from your physical, emotional, mental makeup. From the minute you're born, you're being shaped as a bitch. And that's how come I'm now that bitch. I'm going to take you on a little journey of how that came about from the best of my recollection. Starts when I'm 3 years old. It's the first thing I remember. We lived in Canada. My parents, I was born in Germany. My parents were German. This was like the 50s, so it wasn't that long after the war. In retrospect, you figure all this stuff out, and you go, oh, yeah, I can see why people were being such assholes. It wasn't that long ago. But at the time, you're a kid, you don't understand that stuff. So I'm 3 years old, I'm living in Canada, and my mother is, does anybody watch Mad Men? Yeah. Yes, my mother is like the German Betty Draper without cigarettes. She was exactly that person, prim, proper, fashionable, never wanting the neighbors to know that anything was wrong. So when all the other kids on my block started going to school, I was the youngest and I got left behind. I obviously didn't want to be left behind with her. So I figured out where they were going. They were going to school, and I decided I was going to school. So my 3-year-old little self, got out of the house, got away from her, went out down the street, grabbed a stroller on my way, just, had a plan. Obviously, I need a stroller. I'm going to need a stroller. So 4 blocks up to the main drag in Toronto, and there's a store on the corner that we used to shop at all the time. So I knew that's where I was going to go to get my school supplies, apparently. So I went in with my little stroller, and I was too small for them to see me go by the cash register, so I just strolled right in, went to the aisle that I could reach, which was, amazingly enough, paper and pens and pencils and stuff. I was like, I wonder if they, subliminally are trying to, educate little thieves that could only reach that high. So they put all the school supplies down there. But I got all my school supplies, and then I went through the cash register thing like I saw the grown-ups do. I just didn't know about the paying part. But they didn't see me, so I just strolled right by. And off I went to go try to find the school. And I never made it. I did it multiple times, and I always ended up at the police station. So that was one of the building blocks of my future, as you will soon find.